the Vatican, indicating it may have to consider imposing further limits on the number of people visiting the Sistine Chapel. It comes on exactly the 500th anniversary of Michelangelo's completion of his masterpiece on the ceiling. Critics say that so many tourists are allowed to pour through the chapel every day that the experience of any visit is seriously undermined.
A controversial anniversary for a timeless masterpiece. On Wednesday, the Sistine Chapel turns 500 years old, and with it, the creation of the most famous frescoes in the world. Michelangelo's masterpiece was inaugurated in 1512. Since then, millions of visitors have looked up in awe. Up to 20,000 people visit the chapel every day. That's 5 million per year, making this the Vatican's most popular attraction. But now some critics argue that the chapel is falling victim of its own success. Some art critics like Marco Nocca say there should be a limit to how many people are allowed in.
L'eccessiva concentrazione di pubblico in una sala che ha la sua
Too many people at once drastically increase the chapel's humidity and temperature, and that's dangerous for the frescoes. We should restrict the number of people allowed in, or at least time their stay.
Critics in the art world argue that the air extraction system designed to purify the environment is too old to cope with mass tourism, and there aren't enough guards to stop tourists taking forbidden pictures and from misbehaving. One critic recently called them a drunken herd. But the Vatican Museum director says that while he is working on a new conditioning system, he cannot stop people from coming in.
La Cappella Sistina non è soltanto un luogo.
The Sistine Chapel is not only famous for its artistic value, it is also a sacred place, a sanctuary. How can I stop people from coming to a place that is a symbol of the Catholic Church?
In the meantime, millions of tourists will continue packing the chapel unfazed by the criticism. They will leave the Last Judgment to Michelangelo.